Recently, we've had a lot of media coverage on banking fraud, and I'd like to run through a few things in relation to banking fraud for both the firm's protection and, more importantly, your protection. You can rest assured that we as a firm will never release our banking security details to anybody. You may have seen that firms have done that, and it's been publicised that firms have paid away sums in their client account by having been defrauded by fraudsters who in fact impersonate bank officials. So that's one of the most prominent ones that you'll see in the newspapers and involves quite significant amounts of money. Another two of the most prominent mortgage or lending frauds at the moment relate to identity theft, or a third form of banking fraud in relation to identity theft is where you find a firm's identity can be taken. Now, that may sound slightly far-fetched, but fraudsters are able to impersonate a firm by opening up a theoretical branch office of that firm, a virtual branch office. And as you can imagine, the end result of that is money is transferred through the banking system to that virtual firm's bank details and is then paid away to an account out of the country. The prospects of that happening with MSB being involved and us acting for a buyer in those circumstances are virtually non-existent. We undertake thorough checks to make sure that the people who we're dealing with are not only registered with the Solicitors Regulation Authority, but we do further checks to check that their bank details are verified against a database attached to that firm. So there are ways and means of making sure that those frauds don't happen. Now, the fourth type of banking fraud which I want to address is one which is relevant to our clients. And this is where their own email is hacked. We will never, ever, by email, ask you to pay money to us to an account different to that which we have given you in writing at the start of our transaction. We will do everything we can to make sure that professionally we protect the money that's with us, but we must ask that you never, ever send money to an account other than the bank account which we give to you in writing. And as long as you observe that, then we think that the risk of any banking fraud will be all but non-existent.